Whoa, whoa. Hey everybody, what's going on? What's up everybody? I'm here finishing up this sound that I'm getting ready to release to you guys for Friday to on Patreon for all my Patreons. I'm getting ready to release that sound I was talking to you guys about. I'm just putting in the finishing touches. So I hope you guys ready to be amazed and be able to take your meditation to a whole new journey, better sense of being. And for those of you out here that do spell work, listen to it with both headphones on. Spirit gave me this sound and I put a lot of effort into it. And I want you guys to really enjoy it. Yeah, the room feel pretty quick. They've been doing that. I ain't got to wait my 2 minute mark. I know y'all just got through. So I want to address that thing that happened tonight with YouTube. I don't know what happened. I had the damn thing planned out and I forget who reading it was and everything, but I know I made it long because Ziggy said, hey, we need a longer reading, Baron. So I say, okay, let me stitch three of them together. And I did. And I don't know what the hell went wrong, but YouTube would not do it. I mean, I don't know. And I got 5 more in the queue ready to go for it. Oh, what you say, that dream reading was everything? Thank you, Brianna. Hey, you just don't know, man. The spirit real. That's a new thing I offer too. And oh, of course they don't want y'all to know the truth. But yeah, that thing was pretty cool there, man. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was still doing readings tonight. Miss Colette, what you missed was YouTube did not allow me to do a premiere. I had to just put it on public and let it go from there. I don't know what's going on, what blocked me, that video alone. I don't know. Maybe Spirit didn't want nobody talking about it in the chat group. I don't know. Maybe it would have been too ratchet. I don't know what was said on that thing. I was afraid that it wasn't gonna be received properly because I think in one of the readings, one of the ladies was upset and scared, and she wasn't as energetic. Oh, it's still. Oh, you didn't get to finish it yet. It's pretty long, man. Ziggy told me we need a longer reading, Baron. I I tried, y'all. I got another. I do another long one like that once I figure out what they doing up here, so we can get this thing done. So yeah, everybody, I don't know what's going on. It wasn't your boy doing bad stuff, or like not having this stuff on point and waiting on y'all. That was a whole nother thing. That was an algorithm thing, I guess. Okay, the people have spoken and the Baron delivered. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Jenny's World. Go back and watch it. It's a beautiful reading. Some of them, I think one or two of them was beautiful, but I was concerned about one of them. JB Sparkle 27. Why would you be blocked? Oh, cause they wouldn't let you. Hey, I did it for you, Ziggy. I made a long one, so I know I just like when we get in there and we talk a little bit in the tribe, and it didn't happen that way tonight. But that was a pretty good one. I stitched them together just for you. Oh, one monkey don't stop no show. Hey, that means a lot. Shit, if one person don't want to do it, you still do it. It's a bunch of other monkeys that's gonna jump in and join. I think the Loonies made a song about it. One monkey don't stop no show. I may be showing my age, but yeah. All right. I'm still gonna give you a call, Miss Rosa. I'm still gonna give you a call. I saw you. I saw your message. I understand. I'm gonna give you a call. I'm just putting everything in rotation. Thank you for not partaking of the dirty bud. Just to watch me, I know it's a stress reliever. But everybody, y'all see my eyes? I just came off vacation and I'm tired again because I am busting out these readings. I'm trying to get caught up. I'm working on this sound. I'll show you a little bit of it. I'm almost done with it and everything like that. That's the putting the final touches on it. It's 2 hours long, so that's typical what you guys are gonna do. When I upload this sound to all the patrons, it's gonna be uploaded Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. You guys will be able to access it right then and there. I'm gonna still just have it for the patrons. I'm not gonna put it on private where anybody could come watch it because again, I gotta give you guys first dibs at it. And I got a couple more sounds, but this sound in particular is for you to put on your headphones and for you to listen while you're doing your spell work, while you're trying to meditate or getting in the mood. If you're praying over your prosperity altar, it's gonna take you to the point of where you're gonna be. It's gonna take you to the point of where it's gonna trigger that part of your brain that's just gonna make you so active. It's gonna jump that pineal gland. And when I was sitting in that closet, Spirit gave that to me. I came out the closet, I laid down, and I just heard that sound in my ear. And every time I was seeing that sound, my eyes were flickering. I was in a crazy sleep, and I just saw mountains, and the visions were so clear. And I saw the people on camels, and it was crazy. So I'm like, this is the sound. This is the sound everybody needs. So I went scouring the internet and I found the sound, stitched them things together on here, made it 2 hour long. So it's gonna take you about 15, 20 minutes to get into it to calm down. And then I'm gonna warn you guys, I ain't gonna say do not. If you guys go to sleep with them head buds in, listening to this sound, your dreams are gonna be so damn lucid. You're gonna be like, what the hell just happened? And you're gonna wake up with so much energy. You're gonna be so energized. This is the sound. So in the background, you're gonna hear some chanting. And I got this. It's Ethiopian prayer chants. And the other one I got is Hindu prayer chants and various other religious prayer chants for how spirit telling me which part of the brain is going to get activated by each sound that they're telling me to create. But this is the first one, and this is for doing spell work and getting and diving deep into your inner knowing. And tell me, and I trust me, people, you guys are gonna be excited, and you guys are gonna always be able to click back on the Patreon. Those who have bought the tiers or the subscription. I don't know how it works right now. I have lost weight. Thank you. Praying for abs. Hey man. Ah, oh my God. Oh, it's going to. Listen, it messed me up and I didn't even know. I was like just in a trance and then I realized what was in my ear and I'm like, holy shit, I jumped up and I was so now I'm just putting the finishing touches on it, making it all pretty, making the font go up and down, left and right, and dance a little bit. And I'm trying to see how I can put my voice on there to guide you the first couple minutes of it. And I may just drop the bitch raw. Boom. Be like, he'll put these headphones on and listen. Did you listen to the Hindu prayer? Yes, that what Isis Moon, that what gave me the idea. And that's what's gonna be in the background of some of the sound. Because let's face it, people, we don't typically know how to pray. We got this westernized way of praying in English, without harmonizing, without sound. It's just, oh, we gonna do this and we gonna do that and deliver me, protect me, carry me. And when if you go around anywhere in the world, these temples and people are singing these prayers, they are chanting these hymns, and it's being sung with the highest and the vibration of the vocal cords, and it gets up to heaven so quick. And that's what they said. So I told you I'm gonna create a sound, and when y'all hear it, it needs to be in your ear. Can't listen to it on the TV. You ain't gonna get the full effect. Mm-hmm. Nicey, nicey, nicey. It is powerful. Yes, it did. Yeah, it's only gonna be released on the Patreon. I'm not gonna release it on YouTube. It'll be a while before I release it on YouTube. But everybody who's a patron, you guys are gonna get it first. And I just want you guys to accept that and as a gift, and know that I'm trying to wake everybody up, and I'm gonna wake everybody up, and we all gonna get this thing together, and we all gonna be so enlightened. So when they come at us, we can sit up there and go in our inner selves and go in our prayer closet as a collective, and we all play that sound together and bust their ass wide open. Oh, you're welcome, Pache. Now, now for about 3 years now, good people, and those who know this spell, right, know I got an issue with it. But the issue with this spell, I have to release it. I don't want to. I didn't want to, and I'm not gonna release it on YouTube ever. I am finally gonna release the arthritis spell, how to get rid of arthritis and gout. So many people inboxing me asking me for it, and I said nope, 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 nope. But I don't think any of y'all, once y'all find out how to do this, y'all ain't gonna have the stomach to go through with it. Listen to the specific instructions if you do. I fought releasing that thing for 3 years. Now, I've told one or two people and they giving me their feedback and it works. Um, yeah, it works. So yeah, I just gotta Ella, I'm gonna release that. I'm gonna release the arthritis spell on Patreon. I'm gonna tell them how to do it. That's heavy. Oh no, my security camera heard I got 3 beeps. I'm okay if it's 3 beeps. That's a bug flying by. If it's 4 beeps, that's a human back there. And y'all know how I do. I'm going in there to get the tool, and we finna have a chat with nothing but sound and fireworks, cause your ass shouldn't be back there. But yeah, with your 3 lines. Hey boy, if I don't sound off, what? What? I ain't even gonna show it. YouTube will use that to ban me. But yeah, I'm gonna release it. I'm releasing a lot of controversial spells on that Patreon too. But the one I don't want to do, and I'm telling you guys pressure me into doing this. The one I don't want to do is this arthritis and gout spell. And those of you who I've spoken to and know about this, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yeah. What's up, Empress J Ball? Yeah, I learned this now. So let me tell you how I come about this spell, the arthritis and gout spell. I think it's so unique it's unique in the black community, in the black, Hispanic, and colored community, but in the white community, it is very well known. So this is not something that I created or my grandma created. This is something that was being done long before. And as the videos show, because I'm going to give a brief synopsis of why this spell came into play and why it works. And I'm going to tell you how to assist that person that I'm going to tell you how to assist the person and things like that. But this thing came about within the Caucasian race, and they knew how detriment this thing was to other people. So this is how they used to cure themselves. And so I'm gonna put it up there. And if you got the stomach to handle it, I'm selling it, people. And it won't be this Friday. It will be up there next Friday because I'm giving myself a whole week before I upload big videos like that. And again, I'm gonna keep it for patrons only. It will not be released on YouTube because I am not finna get no smoke because it is just that horrible of a spell. But when I say it worked, Tammy, did you get the email? Your video will be released Monday or Wednesday next week. One or two. And I put both of them together. Both videos gonna be together. So that's a pretty long one in itself too. You start remembering your dreams. Whoa. What's that? What I'm looking at? Hashtag just messy. What? I'm trying to. What y'all talking about? Thank you, Isis Moon. That make me feel good because y'all know my heart. If the ancients can do it and it worked, don't judge me because they created it. I just reiterating it because it will pass down to me. But people, I don't know what YouTube doing to me. Yes, because Ember J Balls, I am not releasing none of your readings. Oh my God. Woo, woo. And you gifted with it too. You're a gifted psychic and tarot reader. And you bad, man. Uh, all right, Ziggy, anything. I got you. But everybody, I'm sitting up here trying to understand, and y'all help me out. Why the hell is YouTube doing this to me? Why is they messing up my algorithms? I listen to a bunch of people that curse and spit and say all this shit about the government and that do all this crazy stuff, man. And I'm sitting up here doing spiritual enlightenment, making sure everybody is okay and sound. And I'm getting blocked, I'm getting reported, all this shit happening to me, and I just don't get it. I'm not selling snake oil. It's just crazy, but to not let that thing premiere tonight hurt my feeling because I was gonna be in that thing talking trash with you. I wanted to hear what was going on because the video that aired tonight, the 1 hour 45 minute video, that had to be the most the video that I was most afraid that I was gonna get a lot of backlash on as far as it wasn't good enough. I don't know why I was so concerned about that video, those videos not being good enough for the audience, and it didn't even get to play. Maybe I wish that it didn't premiere. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not understanding. Uh, Shay Breezy, are you still rescheduling readings for people who have paid but haven't gotten their readings? Are you talking about people who have paid for like 2, 3 months in advance? That type of thing, Shay? Yeah, I think it's all about the spiritual enlightenment, and they stopping it hands down. And I even changed up some verbiage. I even did some stuff, man. And the reading is entertaining. I don't know if they done flag me or what. I mean, I still get that one thumbs down here and there on the videos. I guess I didn't get it all at one time, but the following day you go look up there, you got one thumbs down. So I need to move 100% to Patreon. Spirit is pushing you into Patreon. I agree. I agree. Oh yeah, because I was on vacation. Don't worry, I still got you in the books. That's why I say I'm working tired. I'm trying to get caught up because during that time when everybody was scheduling the emergency readings, I put a block on that. I put a block that nobody could schedule readings for those 2 weeks, but I didn't block out the emergency readings. So now that everybody did it, I've been just calling them, catching up. You in the queue. So no, I ain't taking your money. You in the queue. But yeah, good people. They block your boy. They doing what they gotta do for me. I don't know. I'm going 100% Patreon. Pig Latin. What did Eli, Ule, Ule, Gule, Bule, Tule? I remember that as a kid. The girls used to speak Pig Latin. I ain't understand shit what they were saying. Oh, 104 people in the room with only 52 likes. Savina Steele, thank you for checking that. I ain't really talking about none tonight. I'm just trying to address this whole YouTube thing and promoting that Patreon video and that arthritis video and things. And then the other one, I got some controversial stuff from the old guys. Yeah, these spells, man. People don't want to do these spells, and I bet once I release this video on Patreon, somehow somebody gonna share it, and a bunch of other YouTubers gonna get this bitch, and they gonna claim it was theirs, and they gonna tweak it and twerk it, and they gonna mess it up and have somebody whole life screwed up. But y'all know it was released on my Patreon. Y'all got the original version, the way it was taught to me, I should say told to me, and the history behind it. And you guys are gonna be like, they did what? Mm-mm-mm. What's the curse touch? I already did that one. Just go back and watch it. The curse touch, that's a good one. Go back and watch that thing. Hit that like button. Watch it one or two of them commercials too. I'm full time now. It's AI on the so it's the AI on the algorithm. I can see that. I can see that. And yes, everybody not ready for the truth. And I still don't know who that one or two. I think it's about four of them now. I still don't know who that two of them four haters is, man. That's disliking it, trying to break up the algorithm. I still don't know. Whatever the hell I did to you, good. God damn it, you deserved it. Just disliking shit for no reason. Positive shit, disliking it. Stop. Stalkers, trolls, and all that other stuff. Yep. Ella, if they don't know, don't you tell them about it. Because you know you asked for it and I gave it to you. And that shit twisted you up, twisted me up. So, yes, I have to release it because they begging for it. The people begging for that arthritis spell, that gout and arthritis. And gout and arthritis is painful, man, when you can't pick up a goddamn cup or people hand all twisted up and shit and your knee all swollen and the rain hit and shit and you fucked up. People willing to do things, strange things to get rid of that pain. So yeah, or you can't walk. Yeah, I like that. The haters be in your lives. Say they haters. They ain't gonna show their hand because it is what it is. They like the content. They like the mystery of it. They like the entertainment. But then they say, "Ooh, I like that shit. The Baron was on point." But screw that Joker. Petty, wasting an hour of your life when you could be learning Latin. Hell, where you could be learning pig Latin. High blood pressure spell next. Oh shit. Ain't no spell for high blood pressure. Only thing you gotta do is just eat right. That should get cut out the salt. Yeah, spell done. A urine spell, go to the doctor. If you got a urine infection, go get your ass an antibiotic. Uh, Tony R. When you look at my videos, it's in the description. My Patreon. I don't know about Heart because it will create it. I'm just uploading content to it. Do a spell on the thumbs down button? No, no. Everybody got a right to their own opinion, so I can't get mad at them for doing it. I just don't understand why they wasting their time to do it. That's the big ass thing there. I'm backed up and I'm trying to get caught up on everything, and I've definitely got to get caught up on that person who came on this live and said they want their reading. Yeah, that was bold, but I got you. I'm. Trust me, I ain't forget you. I ain't forget you. I'm just keeping everything because everybody was booking when I was on vacation, and I thought I had that block where you couldn't book, but I got you. So yeah, I'm just feeling weird, man. How YouTube doing me, and I don't know why they doing me like this. Cause I stopped talking about the forced reality they trying to put us in. I stopped talking about that. I really did. Oh, somebody say the Baron is the Patreon handle. So yes. Okay. So y'all want me to do so I release a blood pressure spell, how to get your blood pressure down using spell work and which deity to use. Man, I'm gonna put a medical disclaimer in front of all my videos when I'm keep talking about these medical issues, okay? Spirit helps. Your ancestors get in there and they dig out all the junk in your body and throw it away and make you better. But I'm gonna put a medical disclaimer because I ain't got that much money in the bank. uh, I remember the 30-day egg spell I gave a couple people and it healed them pretty well. Excuse me. It healed them with blood issues, believe it or not. So that was a good one. The lady said she went back to the doctor. They asked if she hit the lotto and get a blood transfusion because all the toxins in her body was gone. And that was just an egg spell that was taught to me by my grandmama. So yeah, it's stuff out there. It's spell work out there for everything that ail you. But I'm gonna be before I release it, I'm putting those medical disclaimers in that motherfucker. But yeah, I'm reading these comments at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna put a disclaimer in the front of all my videos moving forward because it's gonna be more intense and uh, more helping people. I didn't sleep good last night because this window is busted, and I had to keep getting up every time I heard the beep. Then I set my security trigger for 4 beeps for a human and 3 beeps for just an animal or a bug. So I can listen to it. But I was up walking the house, making sure nobody ain't gonna try to come in here. I got it boarded up pretty good, but it just takes a strong kick probably. And boy, they kick it in and they damn sure gonna jump the hell out. Cause don't you come in here. But and I'm gonna release the video on that. It's a 40-second video. I don't know if I could release that to YouTube. And y'all will see where a rock hit my window. And now that I think about it, I kept thinking about it was the neighbor's kids. It was the neighbor's kids. But then I looked at my front camera and that man took all his kids to work. And then I said, well, maybe it was the crackheads in the back house. And I'm like, no, it wasn't the crackheads in the back house because of what the angle. And it wasn't until I got up this morning and I did a phone call and they say, that damn rock came from an odd angle and it hit so hard and it shattered a window because I didn't throw the rock this big at a window and ain't break nothing. And I'm a big, strong man. and they was like spirit through the rock. This is what the person told me, right? Now, on the video, my back porch light is flickering the whole time right before the rock hit my window and busted, right? But now I'm looking at the video, there's no flickering lights. I never had a short in that light. And for a whole week, people, I was gone. The window was wide open. The glass was falling every 5 minutes. So my whole studio, my whole house was exposed for a week. And spirit didn't let nobody come in. And all while my house was exposed, my porch light was blinking like somebody was there protecting it. Yeah. I was looking at the human aspect, thinking it was a person, but that had to be a spirit because it came so hard, and it came out of nowhere. So yeah, yeah, it's a lot of shit trying to get at me. So, and just to share a little bit else, when I was doing my readings tonight, so right now I'm drying out my material on my altar over here because I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to do a video on how to do a true reversal spell. Man, y'all got some stuff in store. And this is what's gonna be on Patreon too. I'm not releasing it on YouTube anymore. This is on Patreon. Listen, y'all, in the next couple of weeks, man, y'all got some heavy videos that y'all need to follow. Y'all need to follow that Patreon, and I'm selling it because I'm doing this full time, so that's how I'm gonna make my money, right? But all the good stuff going up there. A true reversal spell is gonna be up there, and I'm telling you, this shit is gonna work. But yeah, them crackheads knew better. Yeah, because when I went over there, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said and did when I went over there, but I said like this: when I went over there, this tall Caucasian girl, she live in that room and house back there too, and her boyfriend is with her, and they got a little kid. And I guess she watched The Baron, and she said, if it was one of us back here, only thing you have to do is go in your studio and throw something in the yard. And I'm like, who the hell are you? You know what you know, but what you know that I don't know about me. And then she started laughing, and her boyfriend was like, "That's right, my nigga. You know how to handle that shit. So I don't think it's for nobody coming from over here." And then I seen the man load his kids up. So who else could have thrown the rock? My cameras didn't catch no physical body in the backyard. The rock just hit that bitch and shattered a big ass sliding door glass window. So, so I don't think it was them. So man. They were like, "Oh, piss you off. You can throw something in our yard and mess us." I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, they know what time it is. But people, let me tell you something. When you doing good and you a light worker and you know your shit and you true to it, man, you gonna come under attack. So y'all need to get ready. Because once I start showing y'all how this shit work and what to do, and when all these so-called spiritualists and they money start dropping off and all that shit, and y'all know how to do your own spell work, and y'all know what to do to get shit off of y'all without having to pay 10 billion trillion dollars, people gonna be coming at your ass. Because some of y'all gonna try to go out there and duplicate this shit and duplicate this spell, because I'm gonna teach you the proper way. And then who help you out? Who help you get that off you? So and so. Hold on. Who help you get that off you? Mary. And then now Mary ass is bust up by some spiritual people sending some work at her ass. Tracy Baby. That's a cool name. Tracy Baby. I did the protection spell on YouTube, and a bunch of people was able to write that thing out. So you know how to do your protection spell right there. And then I got the Shango protection spell on the YouTube. Granted, when I do it for people, I do it a hell of a lot different. But that's the basic one, the kid-friendly one. It'll get the same job done. But the one I do, it requires you to get your hands dirty, if you know what I'm saying. So that one sticks a hell of a lot longer. But the other one will get you right for about a year. But the one I do gonna get you right for about 5 or 6 years. $100 to remove a spell. That ain't gonna do nothing. That's your chicken. That's your chicken, your turtle, or your goat. Uh, in the liquor. What else you gonna pay? It has to be up a little bit now. I mean, we ain't got to hit you with 10 grand, but we got to hit you with something in order to get it done because it's the spirit got to eat and the ancestors got to eat and nature got to eat, and we have to have something, and that libation got to be poured. So I don't know if they're gonna really do it. Yeah, no, $1,000. That sounds about right. That's a nice moderate amount to get you right, and trust me, that's all material. The majority of that is material. Cause you need a fresh bottle of liquor. You need a fresh cigar. You need a fresh this. You don't reuse nothing. What you leave for the spirit, get for the spirit for that ritual. You leave for, and I'll show you about that. Every ritual requires its own items, and you can't cross contaminate ritual items. Each ritual requires its own knife. Each ritual requires its own. Man, I'm speaking too much. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Cause you be busy. Ah, love disciple number one. Long time, long time. Thank you, E Briggs. I appreciate that nice comment. I hope everything going well. But everybody, again, y'all just gotta, how they say back in the church. You know, I like picking at the church. I just ask that y'all pray my strength in the Lord because they coming at you. They coming at me. Damn, YouTube blocking one or two haters. I gotta switch to a whole platform of Patreon and stuff, man. But trust me, everybody who joined is gonna be worth it. You guys are gonna be like, wow, wow, wow. Tanika Jackson, what's going on? So everybody, I'm just talking right now. I done said my little piece and I done promoted the Patreon, the sound that's gonna be released this Friday and all that other stuff. So I done promoted. Is there anything you guys want me to talk about? Because I'm giving myself until 12 o'clock before I go in there and watch my skunt and go to bed. Y'all got anything y'all want me to talk about for the next 22, 23 minutes? E Briggs say, the sacred tribe got you protected. Thank you. I don't know if I did manifest it. I can't do weight loss. I can't talk about weight loss, how that's going on here, because that's a whole ritual and that's a whole thing and that's a whole deity you have to use for that. But so I mean, I had that video posted, but then it was too dangerous because people were losing legs, people were dropping weight too fast, and they were dropping it unhealthy. And I didn't want the responsibility. Again, medical disclaimer in case somebody did some crazy stuff. But so right now I'm gonna talk about astral projection. I'm gonna talk about astral projection. So, and it's gonna be quick and brief. So, people, when we talk about astral projection, we're talking about taking your light body out of your physical body and making that go somewhere. Now, this astral projection is totally different from astral traveling. People tend to get that shit mixed up like, oh, I'm traveling on the astral plane. That's astral traveling. But when you astral project, you're literally coming out of your body in real time. And you are in real time scenarios. If you astral project at 3 o'clock in the morning, your ass is walking around your house, the place you want to be at 3 o'clock in the morning. Big difference between astral traveling and astral projection. Now, the way you achieve this goal, and this is just going to be in a nutshell. I know there are some people on here who talk about it a different way, but this is how I perceive it when I want to go somewhere. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna think about that item, that person, that place. This is where I want to go. I'm not gonna think about the time of day, because if I think about the time of day, I'm gonna be transferring. I'm gonna do a time portal. I'm gonna be dimension hopping and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna just think about the place, not the time. You don't want to think about it. You want to keep it in real time. Now, as you're sitting up there thinking about that person, place, or thing in real time, you're gonna think about turning away from that person. You're gonna do it in reverse, because on the astral plane, everything work in reverse. If you say you want to go left, you're typically gonna go right. If you say you want to go right, you're gonna go left. You say you want to go up, you need to think down. So if you go into that person, you typically want to tell your mind's eye you're turning your back to that person. So when your body jumps up, you're always gonna jump up and face the person, because this is that source energy. We're facing what we want. Now, also, the way your body should be positioned when you're astro projecting, not astro traveling, you need to have your feet facing the east and your head facing the west. Why is this? Because everybody know about the land of the rising sun. It's in the name. Rising sun. Your energy is rising, standing up like the cobra, the kundalini, land of the rising sun. So your feet need to be pointed to the east, your head need to be at the west while you're laying down like a plank board, and you get up and you stand up like this. Once you rise and you see the sun, the glare, or you see that portal from the east, now you can astral travel. But typically, most people who's familiar with it, they don't walk through that portal. They don't fly in the sky. They typically walk around their house. They walk around their surroundings. They go outside their house. They go to the neighbor's house. They take a walk that nighttime, or they take a walk during the daytime or whatever. They take a walk, and it's like their light body is walking on feet. They can feel the ground. They can feel everything, because it is real time, and that's how you astro project. But when you astral project, people typically, oh, I'm out of body experience. They feel like they floating up to the sky, and that's because they be trying to go in that portal. Just tell yourself, I want to go up to the ground. You say you want to go up to the ground, your body gonna settle down, and then you can walk around and see. I remember I lost a flash drive that I really needed. I think I told you guys this story, and I sat down and I meditated, and I got up off the floor and I laid on the edge of the bed, and I went looking around my house, and as I astral projected, my astral form went behind my dresser and found my flash drive. So then when I went back into my body and I woke up into the 3D reality, the waking world, I got up and I went straight to it. Boom, here's the flash drive. How the hell we been looking all over this house? We done pulled up shoes and pillows and everything. I had to do it in real time. The mind is amazing. The body is amazing. The spirit is amazing. People, we don't know what we can unlock when we really focus on here and leave out all the distractions. So, Brianna, did that help you a little bit? Because I'm pretty sure ain't nobody tell you guys how to lay when you want to astro project, why your feet need to be facing the east. Matter of fact, I'm not done teaching, because I got to give you guys a reason why, because I think I just fluffed you over. So your feet need to be facing the east, your head need to be facing the west. Now, reason why this has happened, you ever know how when somebody's supposed to be buried in a cemetery, or the man's supposed to be laying dead, they supposed to be always bury somebody with their feet facing the east and their head to the west. So when judgment day, the trumpets are blown, he stands up and he instantly facing God's domain. Listen to me, people, I'm telling you something. So if you want to really astral project, we got these digital phones, and you get your compass and you say which way is east, and you plank your ass on the bed, no matter if you're laying off, feet hanging off, don't matter. And that's how you lay. Feet to the east, head to the west. So when you rise, you automatically gonna look at God's domain. Now you can astral travel, astral project, all that stuff. The head's supposed to be east. They said they the way I was taught, that's not accurate. I'm gonna research. I trust you because you tough Miss Moon with your magic. I know you tough. So I yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, hold on. This is the turn. This is how we do it. This is the body ritual. One, two, three. So I enter. I'm because it's a whole ritual how you get in that labyrinth to do it. But that's just for like that's advanced stuff, man. So north, you got north, you got north, south, east, west. So Isis Moon. So the way it was instructed to me, they always put the feet at the east. They always put the feet at the east. I was right, but I'm gonna we're gonna wrap it up because I want your take on it because it may come different, but in different cultures and different areas. But I just went through the labyrinth in my head how they showed me how to do it, the whole ritual, how to do it, and then it's a whole thing. You got to fight nemesis. It's a whole thing, man. When you get deep into this magic, and I'm gonna teach all you. I'm gonna show you all of it. It is what it is. But yeah, yeah, because you gotta hoist him up. You gotta hoist the body up. That's what that is. And when you hoist him up, he's supposed to stand and face east. Where they told me he's not supposed to face west, because west is the reversal. East is going to God's domain. So the sun could shine from the tip of his toes to the top of his brow. See, we gotta wrap that one up, y'all. I wanna know. I wanna know what she know about that. See, that's what magic is about. That's what spirituality is about. One person may have been taught one way, and the other one may be taught a certain way, and it's all right depending on the equator, the location. But I want to know because this is I was taught a certain way, and she was taught a certain way. I want to know what's going on with this. Thank you, thank you, Isis Moon. Sharing is caring. Yes, Muslims pray towards the east. Christians pray towards the east. A lot of disciplines pray towards the east because that's where the Messiah is supposed to return from. I didn't write the book. I will be releasing a reversal spell on the Patreon coming soon. I'm drying out my materials right now. I literally had to sit down and eat them things, and then I have to take their carcasses and dry them out. So again, magic ain't pretty, but it's so much necessary. Listen, you guys are finna get some real heavy stuff, man. I just ask that y'all remember the Baron when y'all become millionaires and don't need me no more. Again, drop me $1 here and now. I think I'm worth it. Yes. So Isis Moon. I'm glad. See, now I'm having a debate with Isis Moon on this. Y'all finna catch a live one here. So Isis Moon, when it came to when they were teaching me and everything, they said the north is for the dead and the south is for the masses. So all the people who have passed along, they need to remain in the north because the north is dead man's territory. Now, when you're in the south, this is the person who is conducting the living. This is the conductor of the labyrinth. Right? That's right. So now the sun, the land of the rising sun, and I'm not talking about Asia. The sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. And I'm just telling you what they taught me or how to astral project. So if I want to rise again to see the face of God, I have to rise to face the east. That's why my feet and my toes need to be east and my head need to be west. So when I rise, I'm gonna instantly face east. And now the sun, as the sun goes down and they put that sheet. Now this is advanced magic, good people. as the sun go down, and they put that sheet on you, and as the sun goes down, you get to see the light and the shadow of the sun dies down, and the one thing that should be seen, the last thing that the sun should touch, is the tip of your toe. That's why your feet supposed to be up. All that shit you see in the movie with the feet like this, some way they time and they make them straight like this. So that thing is gonna sit up like a tent, and that sheet, that tarp, that drape that's over you, the sun touches that, and when the sun go down, that's when your soul is gone, or the energy of your body is gone. So again, when the sun rises, it's gonna touch your tip of your feet first. Then it comes over your whole body, and then you stand up. Now you in God's realm. I hope that explained a little bit of how I was taught it. So that's kind of wild, man. We got in a whole little debate over this. I love that. See, that's magic. Oh, the Hindu script. I told you, boy. Them Hindu scripts are serious for it. Uh, and by the way, I'm glad you said Hindu script, because the way I was teaching it, the way I was taught, I was teaching you the ancient Arabic Egyptian way of doing it. So you got the Hindu script. So now I see why it varies a slightly different. The methods are the same, but I can see why it's the cultural thing. But yeah, what I was teaching you was the ancient Arabic Egyptian order of that. Yep, the second big toe. I am more Egyptian than Hindu, so I like to compare both. I know, Isis Moon, we get it. Yes, we will chat. So see that, y'all. You see what the tribe is about. We form connections, and we can talk about this thing. We can talk about spirituality. I don't know no other spiritualists on here that's gonna let you challenge what they know, and vice versa, without you're wrong. This is how you're supposed to do it. No, shit. I'm not familiar with that side of the culture thing. Shit, explain to me. Maybe I was taught wrong, and if it feel good to my soul, I'm gonna do it that way. But we still get to the same point. YouTube, why y'all want to block me, man? I'm teaching good stuff. We enjoying life, man. We enjoying each other. So yes, that was a good title, Brianna. What's a great? What a great day I've had today. I like it. Yes, spirit, and I like that again, Miss Isis Moon. Spirit has taught us that tradition can be wrong. You're right. So that's why we got to start sharing, because communication get twisted up over generations over time, and then we doing something we think right, and we wondering why we ain't achieving our goal, because we fail to listen to the person who may have the right ticket. We fail to listen to the person who may just have the proper method, and we like, oh no, that's some foreign shit. No, no, if you doing something on a repeated basis, and you getting to the point I want to get, and I'm sitting up here doing my shit the way I was taught, and I'm not achieving it as much as you or close to what you're doing, hey, can I sit with you for a minute? Could you show me what to do? That's all we got to do is simple stuff, man. It's simple stuff. Yes, Psalms is whew, the Bible teach you how to perform rituals. Psalm, Leviticus, all that stuff. Yes, every lineage has a secret offering to be made. Someone asked, how do we find out what realm planet we're from? We're from before we came here. I want to know that. I want to know as well. I would say the only way you can do that is you just gotta meditate and ask spirit. I mean, that would be more of an ancestor. Why is these damn shells over here cracking? They drying out and they just cracking. That's all I'm hearing. People, y'all don't know what I'm gonna go through to teach y'all these spells, to show y'all the proper way to do these spells the way I was taught. That's gonna get you some guys results. Okay, and you guys can make a variation to it however you do. But my material is over here drying out, and they are cracking and splitting. I've been hearing that all night. Y'all, I'm the real deal, and this is the real deal, and y'all are just as real to me as everything. And I know y'all need these enlightened talks, and I need these enlightened talks, because if I ain't have y'all to talk to, I'll be going crazy. Imagine me sitting in this room by myself, thinking, with all this knowledge in my head, writing books, punching the walls, drinking Florida water. Ooh, do a family ritual practice, and I like that. What if other human beings do it? I just come off vacation. Love disciple number one. I just come off vacation, and I'm already tired again, as y'all can see by the eyes, because I'm trying to get caught up on the readings and trying to get caught up on the rituals, and people are ordering product and stuff, to which I'm not ashamed, but I gotta make sure I get that for you guys, get it out there for you guys, and it's already too much. So I'm gonna this Sunday gonna lay my butt in the bed, and I'm gonna sleep all day, because we supposed to get a rainstorm here, and I'm just gonna open up the windows and let that rain sound soothe me and take me away. And I ain't touching that phone, I ain't answering that phone, I ain't thinking about that phone. Somebody say ask again, Mario. How do I know if my crystals are real? Is my amethyst is my amethyst supposed to fade if in too much sunlight? Ah, hell no, I never heard of that. All right, y'all coming at me too fast. I want to ask the amethyst. Jay, am I real? You heard the sound. I'm real, Jay. Real deal. Book a reading. Find out. I don't gotta know you, your name, your birthday, nothing about you. When spirit get to talking, you'll see. Nah. All right. Get you the offer, Jay. Oh, you were talking about someone else. Okay, I thought you were giving me a hard time playing with me. Yeah, yeah. I'll give you my secondary number to this iPhone here, and if you don't want to spend the charges for overseas, that's what I typically do. Give the overseas people a different number to call, so they can call on WhatsApp or iPhone FaceTime or something, so they won't be charged those heavy fees. But yeah, Mario, I can during the time, just at the time of the reading, say, hey, I'm using XYZ and I want to use this app, and we'll make it happen for your reading. That's no issues. But back to those crystals, your crystals are not supposed to fade. Now, I see a lot of people getting tumbled crystals. This is where you mess up at. This is where the fakes can be done with the tumbled crystal, because it can be glass. So I like to use the raw crystals or anything. The real crystals I use in all my spell work, they are raw, untumbled. This is this is clear quartz, untumbled. I know the light. This is lapis lazuli. I mean untumbled. These are raw. If you get a raw crystal, you'll never have to worry about if it's real or fake. Raw. A raw centering, nothing tumbled. And some crystals even melt in water. I'm gonna research that. I ain't saying it ain't true, but I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna get some tumbled crystals and set their ass in the sun all day long, and put some in water. I want to see if they gonna fade, because I've never heard of it, because I use raw. I don't use tumbled. So I gotta make sure I know what's going on with that one. But thank you. Some crystal dissolve? What? Damn. Yeah. See, I'm not a crystallologist, and I think that's a real word, people. Selenite will dissolve in water. Oh, that is a pretty soft crystal. None of yours fade. Yeah. So I don't know what's that about. That's a debate that we gonna have to talk about one day, cause baby. Okay, Angie just popped out and said Angie must stay woke. Say crystal should be placed in moonlight, not sunlight. See though? Uh, only time. Listen, only time I use crystals when I'm trying to receive message from spirit is when I have a very hard read, and I typically use the form of a crystal skull because that's the download, right? I use the crystal skull to get a better understanding. So, yeah. So when I'm getting downloads from spirit, I'll have a crystal skull. I used to have a crystal skull by the name of Lugal Banda. Lugal Banda is a Mesopotamian deity, and he came in when I needed him, so I could download messages quick and fast and get him back out, turn around, and then I didn't need him anymore. He wanted me to gift him to somebody else. Then I got Percy, and I got Selvin. I mean, these are just random names they like to be called, but they got their own spiritual name to which I'm not going to share. But Percy and Selvin, I use them when I need various downloads. Mm. So y'all know a lot about crystals. I don't know a lot about crystals. If spirit don't tell me to pick it up, I'm not touching it. That's why I got a handful of bowls right here, raw cure, because that's what they told me to get. You like when I talk about the story of the Orisha? Appreciate it. I'm not drawing the crystals. I only want to defend yeah, okay, the advantages and buzz people up, man. Say it in your trending for it's Isis Moon. I say I want to inform you. I want to inform that you must seek SU to open the roads before trying to reach the Orishas. All right, Ellie and Jazz. That's what I was taught too. So you're right. That's a nice comment. Appreciate it. Kick, cuff, and bust their ass up, Byron. Trini stuff. Oh my God! If you ain't never heard her talk in person, man, you guys, it's funny. Shay Breezy just wanted to clarify. No disrespect meant just going, just going through something and need some help ASAP. No, no disrespect, Shay Breeze. I understand. You paid for something, you want it. No disrespect. That's just fair practice. I just want to let you know that I ain't forgot you. No, no disrespect at all. Okay. All right, Shoshone. I know what the spirit was looking at and for. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, she got an accent. It's funny. I like it. The Baron. Can you please send me the number through email? Just sent a mail on this. Sure. I'm gonna send you the number, Mario. Don't use that number prior to time because I don't use this phone nothing but for that purpose and YouTube. So this phone never rings. This is the additional phone for all those type of readings. Just see you been up. Oh boy, this is crazy. Yes, Isis Moon is from the island. She do have that accent, and man, she be talking trash when she get mad, and she be going hard. She told me to tell my friend Fat man go totem feelings. Tell fat man to go totem feelings. I said that to that man. That man still ain't talking to me. He was a really big old fat dude, just bracious and bold, man. And he got mad at me for whatever reason. Fat man carrying feelings, and the man still ain't talk to me. I love it. I love it. What island? She from Trinidad. That's the funniest thing. How are you? I spoke with you a few months ago about a possible date change for my two readings. My name is Sonia. Sonia, let me write that down, Sonia, because I'm so tired. I'm getting ready to get off this thing, and I will forget. Check Sonia's reading. Reading date. I got it. I'm gonna check it. All right, Trini fans. Everybody, I done talked enough. I done talked your head off enough. I'm finna go get me some sleep. Finna jump my skunt in the shower, freshen it up, and get some rest. Everybody, y'all be looking out for that Patreon. I'm putting all the spells up there that I don't agree with, but that people have requested and I know you guys need. I'm putting them up there. Do the life reversal spells, how to do it. I'm putting it up there. I'm putting every damn thing up there on Patreon that you guys requesting. I just hope that you guys can stomach it, okay? Because it's real magic and it get nasty. Oh, you gonna get a Baron a brisket? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I told. Put him some rum beside it too. Give him a cup of rum. You know, cut it up a little, cut it in pieces for him, about one or two pitch scripts for him. Boy, Adam, oh, you all right? All right, good people. I'm finna sign out of this thing. Y'all see my eyes. Ah, yes, Jay, demons are real and they will fuck you up, but you can control them if you go Kabbalah. But I'll talk about that later. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in your universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you for all for supporting me.